We just had to not like each other for a bit.
You had to not like me, which
True.
came easy.
So
I'm sorry. That was acting. That's what that was. I don't really care what happens with this movie. I really hope her career is pretty much over. I'd be thrilled to see that. I can't imagine.
In her eyes, something's off.
She looked like a soldier.
Something's off with her.
No, it's good.
Bella Ramsey was once HBO's unstoppable ace. Critics crowned her Ellie incarnate, and Joe Rogan raved she outacted half of Hollywood before she could rent a car. Now rumor says her badge won't even open the studio gate.
Your impression at all, or is it pretty much the same?
Well, the noise is the same. I've not got any more noises in my back pocket. The new infected are pretty terrifying. They're so smart, and they haven't really got a noise. That's the whole point of them. They're silent and terrifying.
Ooh, give us a little silent and terrifying.
Whispers point to a covert swap. Rachel Zegler has allegedly slipped into Ellie's boots after midnight screen tests.
Yeah. Weird.
While Bella's socials have been scrubbed cleaner than a clicker nest. Rogan's latest blast. The story needs a war-torn Ellie, not a kid face. Rockets through fandom feeds, turning speculation into near certainty.
For some reason, they made the decision for The Last of Us Season 2 to make Ellie dumb, to the point where she even says that she's stupid. Why? That just kind of betrays the character.
We made a deal to tell this story, and we're telling this story.
So is HBO orchestrating the stealth recast of the decade, or are we chasing the slickest rumor bait since multiverse madness? Buckle up, the silent auditions, purged selfies, and boardroom ultimatums we're about to unearth could rewrite everything you think you know about streaming loyalty. Did fan fury and heavyweight voices like Rogan's really push a billion-dollar studio to erase its breakout star in secret? Or is this the boldest leak bait hoax of the streaming era? Stick around, because the receipts, hush-hush auditions, and silent Instagram purges you're about to hear could rewrite everything you thought you knew about Hollywood loyalty. Bella's ascent was textbook meteoric. An unknown who, at 19, yanked heartstrings worldwide and sent The Last of Us ratings into orbit. Critics compared her raw ferocity to early career Saoirse Ronan. Forbes ran op-eds insisting HBO would recast her exactly 0%. And even Joe Rogan, never shy with superlatives, called her the best young actor on TV right now.
In her eyes, something's off.
She looked like a soldier.
Something's off with her.
No, it's good.
During a 2023 episode, marveling at how she stole every frame from Pedro Pascal. In Hollywood math, that kind of acclaim usually locks a star in for a decade. Instead, that brilliance became the yardstick by which her abrupt disappearance now looks absolutely impossible, until you follow the cracks that were already forming beneath the spotlight. Season 2 hit viewers like a jump scare, but for all the wrong reasons. The story leapt 5 years, yet Ellie still looked 14, sounding off lines meant for a war-scarred 19-year-old. Memes exploded overnight. Perpetual freshmen trended, side-by-sides mocked her unaged face, and Joe Rogan's clipped rant, "Why keep the kid face if the plot needs battle damage?"
Most people, I liked the first season. I thought they did a great job. Season 2, I was skeptical on them not recasting Ellie and keeping Bella Ramsey as Ellie because it's supposed to take place 5 years into the future, but obviously Bella Ramsey in real life was not going to age that much in, the 2 years it took between seasons. So in the show, Ellie still looks exactly the same, but is supposed to be 5 years older. Also, Ellie still acts exactly the same. For some reason, they made the decision for The Last of Us Season 2 to make Ellie dumb, to the point where she even says that she's stupid. Why? That just kind of betrays the character.
Blazed across TikTok. Hashtags, #NotMyEllie, and #RecastNow drowned launch week promos, while Episode 3 ratings slipped just enough for execs to sweat. What began as nitpicking morphed into a full-scale identity crisis, and HBO suddenly found itself defending a decision fans had already judged unforgivable.
I'm in a very unique position because it's my second go at this story. But I've just now lived in this world for so long.
Behind the camera, the tension was louder than the boom mics. Crew whispers claim Bella challenged nearly every rewrite, insisting Ellie stay true to the traumatized teen in her head. That conviction meant extra table reads, blown deadlines, and reshoots that chewed through budget like clickers through drywall. Joe Rogan waded in again, joking that method acting's cool until it torpedoes the shooting schedule, and fans seized it as proof their gripes weren't just fandom drama. Meanwhile, Pedro Pascal's once boisterous praise faded to polite silence. No reposted selfies, no late-night shoutouts, fueling rumors the set had split into Team Bella and everyone else. But that wasn't the final fracture. Rumblings of secret auditions surfaced in February. Anonymous crew texts, a late-night lighting test no one could explain, studio badge logs showing fresh names after midnight. Podcast snipers pounced. Rogan claimed they're absolutely screen testing replacements behind blackout curtains. Hollywood 101. Almost instantly, fan sleuths connected leaked NDAs to Rachel Zegler, whose reps offered the classic non-denial. No comment on speculative casting. TikTok edits spliced Zegler's West Side monologue over Ellie gameplay, and the fit felt eerie. By month's end, #Zegler for Ellie trended past 1 million hits, shifting the narrative from should HBO recast to how soon before they announce it? Then Bella vanished. Digitally, at least. One week she was posting set selfies, the next her feed looked power-washed. Behind-the-scenes photos, Ellie fan art, even banter with Pedro, all wiped.
We just had to not like each other for a bit.
You had to not like me, which came easy.
Zoe.
She unfollowed HBO Druckmann, the show's official account. In their place, a single smoky Instagram story that read, "Loyalty ends when silence begins." Fans went feral, dissecting fonts and timestamps like crime scene clues.
Because Ellie still looks and acts like a 14-year-old from season 1, even though she's supposed to be 19.
Joel, I think I found something.
Whoa!
What?
No, nothing. It's just your forehead seems bigger than last season.
Rogan piled on, saying, when an actor nukes their socials, you can bet the studio already changed the locks. Overnight, the whisper of a recast felt less like rumor, more like a chess move Bella had just confirmed. Rachel Zegler's momentum exploded the moment Bella went dark. Fan editors stitched her West Side Story rage cry onto Ellie's revenge scenes, and the mashups clocked millions of views overnight. Concept art from an intern's thumb drive leaked on Discord. An older, snow-crusted Ellie with Zegler's unmistakable brow, bloodied switchblade in hand. Rogan fanned the flames, calling her a dead ringer for 5 years later Ellie. Scarred eyes, hardened jaw, same vocal punch. Casting agents quietly confirmed she'd cleared scheduling blocks, and Reddit's spoiler megathread updated its banner to welcome Rachel. Momentum wasn't just shifting, it was avalanching, and HBO's silence only made the snowball bigger. Hollywood felt the shockwave before any press release dropped. Casting directors who once flagged Bella as next-gen Oscar bait quietly retagged her file. High risk, PR heavy.
Yes, maybe we can prop it open with something and you can slide.
Whoa! Oh my god, what?
Is it getting bigger?
Stop it.
No, seriously, what's with that?
It's fine, Joel.
Does it hurt?
Joel, please, you're making me self-conscious.
I'm sorry, it's just a little bit startling.
Normal head, Joel. Can we just get back to the door things?
Planetary.
Leave it.
Gonna have its own area code soon.
One streaming drama yanked her from a shortlist with the brutal note, "We need calmer headlines." Agents whispered that a single Rogan soundbite can tank a pitch faster than bad box office, and his kid face versus war-torn grit quote had become memo shorthand for why Bella was a pass. Meanwhile, execs eyeing The Last of Us Season 3 weighed 3 poisons. Keep Bella and fight the tide, unveil Zegler and risk backlash, or shelve everything until the storm dies.
Joel, I think I found something.
Whoa!
What?
No, nothing. It's just your forehead seems bigger than last season.
I think I found a way through.
Investors want answers, not damage control, and HBO's board now sees 3 doors, all booby-trapped. Door 1, stick with Bella, pray nostalgia beats backlash. Rogan calls that brand suicide. Door 2, roll out Zegler, sell it as a time jump realism upgrade, risking a purist revolt. Door 3, deep freeze the franchise, hope IP fatigue cools, every quarter without new content bleeds millions. Whichever path they take, one truth looms. The next announcement will either restore audience faith or prove that even prestige television can't outrun a viral narrative. And if Rogan's prediction is right, a soft reboot is the only shot left before this clicker-infested ship sinks. Bella Ramsey's overnight vanishing act, Rachel Zegler's meteoric rise, and Joe Rogan's megaphone have fused into a perfect storm, one that could either reboot a billion-dollar saga or bury it in meme-filled rubble. HBO now stands at the crossroads. Double down on the original Ellie, gamble on a grittier face, or ice the series and watch rivals steal the spotlight. Which move saves The Last of Us? And whose career survives the fallout? Drop your verdict below, smash subscribe for the next chapter, and keep those notifications on, because the decision they unveil could redefine Hollywood loyalty in one headline.